Well, here it is, Monday morning here in Oklahoma, down here at the local Walmart. Go in here and buy me a mailing envelope for mailing a video game. This game right here. Sold it on eBay. Gonna mail it off today. I didn't beat it. It's an okay game. I don't know. I'll probably rent it later on, maybe next fall. I might rent it from GameFly and finish it up, but for right now, I'm busy with other things, and it's kind of boring. It's okay, but you know, I'm sure back when the game first came out, it was an amazing game, but now it's okay. It's worth renting. But anyway, I put it on eBay and sold it, so I'm gonna go get mailing envelope, put it in, and get this game off. And found a couple nails in my tire, so I think I'll go in there and buy me some tire patches. See if I can patch it myself. I did it before. It's not that hard, okay? You just take out the nail, and they got some patch stuff you stick in there, some glue, and it hardens, and it seals up the tire. It's not that hard to do. So I'll probably go in there and do that, and probably about it. Spend so much money in here on food, man. Food is crazy. Food is just out of sight on price. Food. I mean, you can go in there and just like get a half a cart or so, and $140, $150, real easy. It's just crazy. With me, it's not the house payment. It's the food bill with me. It just tears me up. So, and I try to do things to try to save. And some people say, "Oh, well, eat out. Eat out's cheaper." Going down to the grocery store, getting all that stuff, just eat out. I like to eat out. I love to eat out. I enjoy it. I don't know if I'd want to do it all the time. But I do enjoy it. I do eat out. Do I think it's cheaper than... it's according to what you buy. If you're down here, buying expensive meats and a lot of that snacks and desserts, a lot of that stuff is real expensive. I mean, man, some of that stuff in there, like a package of cookies, $4 or $5. Man, if you got a couple kids at the house, man, they just burn right through that stuff. But it seems like everything's like $4 or $5 a pop. You put it in the cart. And I like some of that noodles in a cup. I like some of that stuff, but I can't eat it that often. I get tired of it. It's okay once in a while, like you get that noodle in the cup, lunch in a cup. You get that and fry up some chicken with it, or say some steak or something. It goes really good with it, but I get tired of it real fast. It's something I wouldn't want to eat every day. And I've known people that done it. Okay, I mean, they don't have a lot of income, and they go down here and buy that lunch in a cup. What is it, like 50 cents? You get all them noodles, and you just pour water, and you get the water hot, heat it up, lunch in a cup. But it's okay once in a while. I wouldn't want to eat it all the time, man. It gets old. And some of that frozen dinner stuff, same thing. It's okay once in a while, but some of that stuff is high too. You know, man, burn through that stuff. But that's the problem. My dad used to tell me a long time ago. You know, long time ago, my dad used to tell me, man, if you don't generate, you know, extra income where you can save, and when you get later on in your life, and if you haven't done it, you're screwed, because you're going to be on the bottom of the barrel. You know, and especially if if you got a job with a pension, so you got your pension and you got your Social Security to go together, huge help, okay? And, man, if you went through life and you're like middle-aged or, getting ready to retire and you don't have no pension to go with Social Security and you just got Social Security alone, especially if you didn't make a lot, okay, man, you're going to have it rough, because it's just the basic bottom income level. And especially if you reach older age and you're paying rent, oh man, oh my word, that has to screw. And got this Walmart worker right beside my vehicle. Anyway, yeah, you're just screwed. I mean, it shows what you have to do in life, okay? This is what you need to do. You're in school, okay? You go to school, get up in high school. I guess they still have auto shop in high school, but darn, I wished I would have took auto shop in high school. Because now you need the experience in repairing your car, okay? And if you'd have took auto shop back in high school and learned some stuff about cars, then, well, that's going to help you in your later years, okay? You need some skills. The handyman skills. Know how to work on cars for your later years so you make some extra money. And also so you can save money for yourself, because if you're driving an older car, you can work on the car yourself instead of going down to them auto shops and giving the money to them. And a lot of them auto shops, they'll rip you off too. They're not fair people. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, you need to learn some skills in high school, and you graduate. You need to get a good job, and probably get a good job, and hopefully with a pension, and you need to buy a house probably around 25, 27 or so, and pay off that house, so when you retire, your house is paid for. You don't have a mortgage payment, and you don't have a rent payment, because if you don't own your house and you're middle-aged, and if you don't have a house at middle age and you're paying rent, and that's your future when you retire, you're going to have that rent hanging over your head. If you don't got no pension or some skills, you're going to have it rough, and it is no fun at all. I tell you, being poor sucks. Being poor is no fun at all. I mean, you say one thing about going to school. Well, I don't like getting up. I don't like going to school. If you don't go to school, it's going to come back to haunt you and bite you on the rear end. And you get older, and if you don't pick up some skills, more skills, the better off you are. If you're a handyman, if you know how to work on cars, you know how to do carpenter work, you know how to do that stuff, and you get older in your later years, man, that stuff is going to come in handy. You're going to save money because you're not going to be hiring a handyman. You're not going to be going to auto shops and having them people gouge you for $200 to $300 a pop when something goes wrong with your car. Dad, you better get going. Young people out there, young people coming up, better get your act together, man. Start thinking, because I tell you, time goes by quick, and you find yourself middle-aged real quick.